Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the Algebra 1 concept of graphing inequalities. This is standard A.3D in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 19 of the 2018 released STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have 4 different graphs. We need to find the one that best matches this inequality right here. And this is definitely not given to us in our slope-intercept form. That's really what we're looking for. If we can get this inequality to look just like our slope-intercept form, except for the fact obviously we have an inequality rather than an equal sign, we can find the slope, we can find the y-intercept, and it's not that hard to find the 0 or the x-intercept. So you know what, let's take this and let's just flip the whole thing just so we can get y over on the left side. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to flip the inequality. We're going to put the negative 4x over on the right so that we still have our opening still going towards the 6y minus 54. Okay, so now at least we've got the y over on the left. We need to solve for the y. So let's add 54 to both sides. It's pretty simple. All right, so we're going to get 6y greater than or equal to negative 4x plus 54. And then it's just a matter of dividing both sides by 6. So let's do that over here. So it's y greater than or equal to, because those two cancel out. We can distribute this out, so it's going to be negative 2/3 x, and then that's going to be plus 9. All right, so that's our equation, or our inequality that we're looking for here. Now, what do we know about this inequality? Well, we know that when you have a greater than or equal to, like we do right here, or we have a less than or equal to, that means we're going to have a solid line. That means that our solution set is going to include numbers that land right on the line. So right now I could go ahead and eliminate C. I can eliminate B because those have dashed lines. That's what happens when you get a greater than or a less than. Those lines do not include what is on the actual line. It's just anything that's either above or below it. So the greater than or equal to means it needs a solid line. Now, that's just the lines itself. When we're looking at what is shaded, since it's not an equation, it is an inequality. If you are greater than or equal to either one, you're actually going to shade above the line because above means greater. And then if you are less than, or you are less than or equal to, you're actually going to shade below the line to include all the numbers in the solution set. So it's greater than or equal to, which means I need to shade above the line with a solid line. And as you can see, D is not above the line. D is below the line. So it looks like my only option is A. Now, let's make sure that A works. You see here I've got a y-intercept right there of plus 9. That does look like it's plus 9. I have a negative 2/3 slope, which means it's going to go down from left to right. So it's going to go down 2 over 3. So I'm going to go down 7 over 3. Yeah, that looks like it's going down 2 over 3, down 2 over 3. Okay, that works. And if I wanted to, right, I could probably find the 0. And let's just do that real quick. Let's just make y equal 0. And that's going to be negative 2/3 x plus 9. So we're going to subtract 9 for both sides, right? And so we're going to say negative 9, negative 2/3 x. So you just need to multiply by negative 3/2. Right, to get that, negative 3/2, and you're going to get 27 over 2, right, or that is going to be 13.5, which we've got right there. So my answer is A.